What's up, Peak Timers? Let's go ahead and open up the newest Hot Wheels Nissan Skyline RS KDR30 from HWJ Imports. And this one in a really nice color right there. We got the cutout for the sunroof, the indentation on that front hood, and then on the front bumper, it's kind of a little bit plain, but we've got all these really cool graphics on the side of it. On the rear, love those rear lights. They look fantastic. Really cool stamping for those rear lights. The wheels look really good. Overall, a really nice looking recolor for this Nissan Skyline. Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7 from factory fresh. We got another recolor for this Porsche, this one in red. We got a white and a yellow one before. Got the Carrera logo on the side, blacked out wheels on there. Love that little whale tail style spoiler on there, really neat. Got some writing on the back that says Porsche as well. From the top, pretty clean looking. From the side, just that Carrera writing on there. Overall, one of my favorite castings released in recent times. Really cool looking, and I love all the colors of them. They all look super clean. BMW M3 wagon from HW Modified, new for 2024 casting. And this M3 wagon is a nice metallic blue with the, look at all the BMW logoing and stuff on the side of it. These white mesh wheels look so good with it. Really blends in nicely. Look at the nice graphics on that front hood, the Goodyear sponsored logo. It's a nice little racing wagon right there. The M logo right there on the side. The rear, there's not much stamping, just that single exhaust on there. Overall, really cool looking new casting. I can't wait to see what new color is going to come out with for this one. Ford F-150 Lightning Custom from HW Greenspeed. And look at this black recolor of this casting. I really wasn't a fan of this casting when it first came out. Maybe it was the color, but I think in this black with those blacked out wheels, the white lip on them, the F-150 Lightning right there looks super cool. And I like how that lip blends in on the front end of this one. Like I said, wasn't a fan of this one before, but I really like this recolor. I think they've done a great job on this one. Kind of makes me actually like this casting now. But what do you guys think of this recolor of the Lightning Custom? El Segundo Coupe from HW Turbo. And this is an interesting fantasy casting. Kind of reminds me of like a Dodge Viper mixed with a Cobra and like modernized, maybe even a little bit of Corvette in there as well. We got the number 68 on there, the year that Hot Wheels started. Got the nice gold chrome wheels on there. Look at that like back meshing on the window, the nice big lip spoiler on there. Overall, for a fantasy casting, I actually do enjoy this one. Honda Civic Si from HWJ Imports. And this is a recent recolor of this one. We got the nice white, it's kind of like a pearlescent white as well. Gold wheels on here look really good. I love that kind of carbon fiber imitation front hood on there. Great tampo work for those lights on the front end. We got a red interior on this one. There's the sunroof on the top, custom spoiler on the back end of that one. There's your stamping for the rear lights as well. Great detail on this one. This one actually, for a Civic, you guys know I don't like Civics much in real life, but for Hot Wheels formations, this one looks really good. Hirohata Merc from Rod Squad, new for 2024 casting. And this one, I don't know what the history of this car is in real life, but this one, definitely a custom looking Mercury from back in maybe like the 40s era or so. Look at the kind of like big bubble fenders on there, the bubble front end on this one. Really classic styling from the side, that two-tone paint job on there. The white wall tires on there, the hidden ones on the back look pretty cool. Chrome bumper, of course, popular back in the day. Chrome bumper on that front end as well. Overall, really cool profile to this car. I'm not a big fan of these 40s and 50s cars, but I gotta give some respect to this one. It looks really nice. Dragon Wagon from HW Ride-On's Treasure Hunt. And just to confirm, it is a treasure hunt. There is your treasure hunt logo right there on the packaging. And here is the car itself, Dragon Wagon. I mean, it's basically a wagon that has a big motor on the back of it, the handlebars on the front right there. If you have a Lego guy, you can actually fit a Lego guy in here and play with it, which is super cool. But overall, just a really interesting casting. I can't say that I really like this one, but I mean, as a treasure hunt, it's kind of cool. We do have the treasure hunt logo just right there on the side, so don't miss that. But there you go. Audi 90 Quattro from HW Turbo. Check this car out. Really, really cool design on this one. The Audi Sport on the side. This is the mainline variation of what would be a supercharged run for 2024, but this car looks really, really good. I love all the kind of artwork on here, the racing livery on here, the Audi Sport 24 right there. These wheels, I think, suit it perfectly. The nice big spoiler on the back. It's like a double spoiler. It's got like kind of like a inlet right there on there. The roll cage on the inside. Just a really, really cool casting. Lots of really different cool Audi castings that have been released for the Hot Wheels lineup recently, but I can't deny this is probably my favorite one. Jaguar MK1 from HW Race Day, new for 2024 casting. And check this one out right here. Interesting color on this one, kind of a modern day color to mix with an older style car. We've got the buy one on the front. I'm not really sure exactly what that's supposed to mean. Good detail for the front grille and lights and stuff. The number 12 on the side, again, I don't know the significance of that. Blacked out wheels, chrome lip on here, chrome on the back of it. Overall, for a new casting, pretty neat. Not really my style of older car casting, but still, it's a pretty nice, well done one. Mazda AutoZam from HW Dream Garage. And this is a recolor of the new for 2024 casting. This time it's in like a matte grayish blue color. Very interesting color on this one. We saw it first in that kind of off-white color. Just a really, really cool casting though. I actually really enjoy this one. It's got like the biggest wheel tire combination that I've seen on a mainline Hot Wheels before. Crazy. I call it the jacked up Mighty K. That looks like the Mighty K car, but like basically has like this whole jacked up suspension on here. Really interesting casting. Like I said, I really like it. I enjoy something different like this. So super nice to get a recolor of it. HW Braille Racer Twin Mill from HW Celebration Racers. And just to note, we do have the Braille on the packaging, which is neat that they've integrated that. And then we have the Braille on the side, on the top, on this side, and also on the bottom. I can't remember exactly what it spells out, but it does say something. But really nice how they've integrated the Braille cars in here. This one is a recolor. It is green, nice matte finish green on this one. There's your twin engines on here. These wheels look pretty sweet on here as well. Overall, it's a really nice looking car. I love this color. I'd like to see this color actually on some more cars. Really, really well done color. Rapid Pulse from HW First Response, new for 2024 casting. And there we have the Rapid Pulse, and it looks like a futuristic ambulance. I don't know if that's exactly what it's supposed to be. It is after a Netflix series show though. We do have like the cool giant spoiler on here, which looks like it has solar panel roofing on there. There's your lights right there, big bubble on here. Kind of reminds me of like a Jetsons car, but kind of interesting. Center seat position on here. It looks like we've got like all the equipment in the back and all that. Not really my thing of a casting, but I don't know. You guys let me know what you think of this one. Fiat 500e from Compact Kings. We've seen this casting many times before. This is a blue recolor of it. We've got the chrome red wheels on there, kind of mesh style wheels, the number 5 on the side of it. Hot Wheels logo right there as well. Interesting for your front end, very clean looking, clean from the top. You don't see any graphics or anything, just nice stamping for the lights right there. The back, nothing on there as well though. But overall, what do you guys think of the Fiat 500e recolor? 72 Stingray convertible from Factory Fresh. And yes, it doesn't specify that it is a Corvette, but it is a Corvette, of course. Chrome interior on here, red. This is a recolor. We've seen this one and a few other colors already. We got the open front pop-up lights, and then the interesting thing about this casting, if you shine a flashlight just right through here, you can actually have the lights light up, which is kind of cool. So it's an interesting touch to this casting. Stingray, it says on the side. Great graphics and everything. Overall, this one is very, very well done, and I was a big fan of this car when it came out new for last year. Minecart from HW Screen Time with an error on it. And here is our minecart casting, and it does have a little bit of an error on this car. If we look right here, we've got this kind of weird like plastic that comes up that it wasn't properly done at the factory. I mean, I could probably pull it off, but we'll just leave it on there. It's kind of cool. Minecart car though, not really my thing. I'm not a big minecart player or anything like that, but I mean, they did this one in the Hot Wheels formation. 15 years, I guess, that the Minecraft game has been around. So interesting design car for a Hot Wheels lineup. I don't know. What do you guys think of the minecart? 2019 Ford Ranger Raptor from HW Hot Trucks. And this one with the HKS livery on here. We saw this one released recently with the HKS livery, but it was a darker color. It was a more of a black color, but I really like this color on here. It looks really good, metallic on there. The HKS graphics, I've always been a fan of. I love all the HKS cars that Hot Wheels has released. Nice off-road wheel tire combination on there, blacked out with the chrome lip on there, pretty clean on the rear end. Overall, really cool casting. I hope we have Ranger Raptors here really soon. I think they're super cool. Volkswagen T2 pickup from HW Hot Trucks. And this casting has been around for quite some time, and we've got more and more recolors of it. You can see the nice titanium chrome engine on the back right there, and kind of a titanium chrome right here. And this color, which again been so popular with the new age of 2023, 2024. We've seen so many cars with this style of color. We've got the writing on the side, kind of in German, I guess you would say, the Volkswagen logo on the side. These wheels, I feel like they fit for a Volkswagen. Not much detail right there on the front. I'm not a huge fan of this casting, but you guys tell me what you think of it. 55 Chevy Bel Air gasser from HW Reverse Rake. And we saw this same car with these graphics released recently in a different color, and we've got it already recolored on here. Hot Wheels logo on the top, some interesting graphics on the top right there. The open front engine right there, all in chrome, the jacked up front end. That's your gasser style car right there. Nice color on this one. Look at that logo on the back, the collector on the side. I don't really know what the significance of this logoing is. If you guys do know, let me know in the comment section down below. But I've always been a fan of the Bel Air gassers. I think it's an interesting casting, pretty cool looking in this color style as well. 70 Plymouth Barracuda from HW Roadsters. It's kind of interesting that they call this one a Roadster. It's more of a convertible, definitely. You can see it's got these mesh wheels on here. Interesting graphics on the side. Mopar, it says the Hot Wheels logo right there. Look at the graphics on the front end as well. And I love these Cudas. I love this front cowl hood right here that they have. I've always been a big fan of this era of Cudas right here. The Hemi Cuda is probably one of my favorite muscle cars of all time, but just really cool looking roadster style. They call it the convertible Barracuda. 68 Dodge Dart from Muscle Mania. This casting also been around for quite some time. We got this one in a white with the red striping on the top, the nice big hood right there, Mopar logo just right there on the front end, chrome grille looking really aggressive on there, Ram Chargers it says on the side, nice staggered wheel lineup combination, Dodge on the back end, pretty clean on the back, nothing much right there, chrome base on this one, pretty interesting looking for a Dodge. Humvee from HW First Response. And we've seen this casting around for a long time. Lots of different recolors of this one. I feel like this casting needs to be redone though. This Hummer is very tiny in scale. I feel like it's not a true 1/64 scale. This is more like probably like a 1/70 scale or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but it's small for a Hummer compared to all the other Hot Wheels formats. Tactical responses on the side. It actually doesn't look too bad when you look at it besides the small scaling of it. But otherwise, it's an interesting casting to see new colors of it come out, and it's been around for so long. 52 Chevy from HW Hot Trucks. Nice new recolor of this one. It says Hot Wheels on the side of it. Look at these nice white wall wheel tire combination on here. It's kind of a pearlish white with some interesting color graphics on there. I feel like these wheels suit it pretty nicely. They look pretty good. Big chrome grille on the front end of it. No stamping for the front lights or anything. And the rear, they've left it just all for that side graphics and all. Overall, for a 52 Chevy, it looks pretty neat in this colorway. And there we have all of the Hot Wheels that we opened up today. Comment down below your favorite one.